listen to this broadcast of TCA and Liberty Christian varsity basketball. If you didn't get a chance, this is the start of the second half, so I would encourage you to go listen to the first half if you can. A little bit later, the TCA game is on right now, so I'd listen to this one right now. But I encourage you to go listen to the first half if you'd like to, get a little picture for what happened earlier in the game. Quick summary. TCA shooting was awful. A couple bad passes led to quick Liberty buckets, and Liberty just 100% outplaying TCA at the moment. Reason why the score is 22-11. Liberty with the lead. Starting the third quarter, TCA going right to work. Brett Kaufman with the ball, struggling to shoot early, hoping to change it around. Newhoff with the ball, giving it to Glover. Glover looking around. Glover, the spin, gives it to John Shaw. John Shaw to Kaufman. Need to go inside. That's where they're going to get most of their points, I believe. Unless they can start getting hot from three. They've gotten open looks for three, they just haven't been able to convert. Newhoff, inside to Glover, good pass. Outside to John Shaw, had a chance to shoot it. Freeman. Into Newhoff. Newhoff, crazy too, no good. Rebounded by Newhoff, got his own rebound. Slapped each other, but no foul called, and it'll be taken by Liberty Christian. Liberty brings it in. Starters on the floor. And the foul is called on Newhoff for blocking. Tried to take a charge there, but instead gets called for a block. It'll be a foul on him, and McCurry will throw it in for Liberty. Once again, starters all in for Liberty and starters all in for TCA. Quick injury timeout for Liberty. Number 10, Grigg, something happened to him. He'll go get it fixed up. And number 13, Goodson, will come in for Liberty. Brand with the ball, gives it to Goodson. Goodson gives it to McCurry, looking around, trying to go. Goodson working on Brady Freeman. Freeman and Kaufman at the top of the zone trying to work on McCurry. Oh, one, John Shaw, take it in and lays it in. John Shaw makes Goodson fall to the floor, and John Shaw will lay it in. His 5th point of the night for John Shaw. Bring the score 22-13 now. 6.5 to play, and a foul. Oh, a timeout taken by Liberty Christian. And TCA will regroup along with Liberty. Regroup trying to figure out what to do, how to move on. Once again, score 22-13, Liberty Christian, 6.5 to play. Timeout taken by Liberty. We'll play some music. We'll wait until the timeout is over. Just kidding, no, you won't. It was a quick timeout. TCA working, trying to find some room, trying to get some stops, be able to put some layups up, get some shots up, try and get some points. Once again, only an 11-point first half. That is 16 minutes, only 11 points. Brand with the ball for Liberty. Gives it to McCurry. McCurry on Kaufman. Passing from Liberty. Freeman guarding number 1. Oh, had to change jerseys. I believe that is number... that's number 10, Grigg. I believe number 1 had to change jerseys. Number 10, Grigg, I believe, is number 1 now for Liberty. And after that turnover, TCA will retain the ball. Brady Freeman with the ball, looking around, working on Bravanek. To Glover. Glover looking around to Kaufman. Kaufman inside to Newhoff. Inside to Glover. Good pass. Oh, and it was blocked by Sawyer, number 11 for Liberty. Brand with the ball. Gives to Bravanek. Out to Brand. Wide open 3. Short, no good. Rebounded by Liberty. Sawyer getting a rebound on 2 TCA people. And Liberty rotating the ball. 5.5 to play. McCurry with the ball. Looking around. Curry gives it to Sawyer. Sawyer to back to McCurry. To Sawyer. Sawyer drives in on Newhoff. Puts up a reverse layup and gets it to go. 24-13, the score, back to an 11-point lead for Liberty. Glover with the ball. Gives it to Freeman. Freeman out in the corner. To Coffin. Open three from deep. Oh! All day, Brett Coffin with his first points of the game. That's a three ball. Scores now 24-16. Brett Coffin, welcome to the scoring table, buddy. Struggled in the first half. Got his first basket to go in. And a foul's called. I believe that foul will be on Brett himself on a hold. Not a shooting foul, so Liberty will throw it in. McCurry will receive it from Baran. Score now 24-16. Liberty Christian. McCurry with the ball. Trey looking around, gives to Brovanek. All the way cross court to Grigg. Grigg, bad pass to Baran and is stolen. John Shaw with the ball. TCA pressing. Brady Freeman gives it to Glover. Glover looking outside. Newhoff tries to take it in. Cross court pass to John Shaw for three in the corner. John Shaw coming back. John Shaw with a quick three. That's back-to-back threes now in this third quarter. John Shaw and Brett Coffin, TCA fighting to get back in this game. 24-19 now the score in this third quarter. Quick threes from John Shaw and Brett Coffin, bringing an 11-point deficit now down to a 5-point deficit. Good passing from TCA, finding open people, and now the shots are starting to fall. I don't dare say the dry spell is over from shooting, but we can hope it is and hope more baskets are coming. Liberty takes a full timeout. We'll play some music this time, and I believe it's a long timeout, so we'll play some music and we'll come back in just a couple seconds. Alright, we're back after the timeout. Liberty Christian will throw the ball, and Baran will give it to McCurry, and he'll bring it up the floor for Liberty. Once again, back-to-back threes from TCA. Brett Coffin and John Shaw trying to end the scoring drought of the first half. Baran bringing the ball up. He'll give it to number 10, Grigg. Or number 1 now, should I say. Sawyer to McCurry. Liberty getting crafty with their passes. Sawyer drives it in, tries another reverse layup. Can't make it, and a foul is called. Foul is on number 10, Glover. That's his first foul of the day, of the night. 3 minutes 50 to play. First shot from Grant Sawyer is no good at the line. Sawyer will have one more, trying to make it a 6-point game. Sawyer's second free throw. Swishes through. That gives him 5 points on the night. Now the score 25-19 Liberty. TCA trying to continue their scoring. Coffin with the ball. Out to Freeman. Freeman wants it on a 3-act. Freeman! TCA getting hot from 3. That's Freeman's first 3 of the night. And now the score is 25-22. Liberty lead. 11 point now to 3. Liberty with the ball. Brovanek trying to go somewhere. Gives it to Sawyer. Cross-court pass to Grigg. Grigg inside to Baran. Baran kicks it back out. Excuse me. Freeman tries on Baran. Oh, and a charge is called. That's an offensive foul on Freeman. Smart heads-up play by Baran to take the charge. That's a turnover. It'll be Liberty's ball, 25-22. Score 25-22, 3 minutes to play. TCA trying to get more points on the board, trying to keep the hot streak going of threes. They're 3 for 3 in the second half. Grigg to Baran down low. Gives it to Brovanek on the corner. Brovanek cross-court pass to Grigg. Grigg steps out, gives it to McCurry. McCurry out to Brovanek. And down to Sawyer, trapped by Glover. To McCurry. McCurry all the way across court to Grigg again. A lot of passes Liberty is doing. Sawyer down in the corner. Cross court pass again. Three-pointer from Grigg. Rattles in and out. Rebounded by Bravenik, and a foul is called. That foul is on number 3, Brett Kaufman. That should be his second foul of the night. It is his second foul of the night. Score is 25-22, and another timeout taken by Liberty. 2.5 to play. Liberty, not another shooting foul, so Liberty will retain the ball. Second half foul ratio is heavily in favor of Liberty. 5 fouls to none. TCA with the 5 fouls, Liberty with none. So Liberty may be in the bonus quite quickly. However, timeout Liberty. It's only a 30-second timeout, so it'll be quick. 2.5 to play. Third quarter, TCA trying to claw their way back into this game. Down 11, back-to-back threes from Kaufman, Freeman, and John Shaw, bringing the score now to 25-22. TCA now with only 5 minutes into the third quarter, have now scored the entire amount of points they have scored in the first half. Anyways, now to the game. Sawyer down low with the ball. Cross-court pass to Bravenik. Wide open. No good. Rebounded by Freeman of TCA. Freeman steps back. Gives it to John Shaw. TCA will bring it up. Looking to tie the game. Glover. Cross-court to Freeman. Freeman to John Shaw. They want to set something up. Gives this Freeman. Cross-court pass to Kaufman. Kaufman. Cross-court back to Freeman. Freeman for 3. Short, no good. Rebounded by John Shaw, and he loses control. Fought over down on the floor, and it's picked up by Sawyer of Liberty. He'll give it to Bravenik. TCA scrambles to get back on defense. Finally do. In to Sawyer. Sawyer to Baran. Foul's called, and one. Baran with a nice heads-up play. Takes a shot. And gets a pass, not a pass, puts up his shot after Brett Kaufman fouled him. That's 3 fouls for Brett Kaufman in this third quarter. The layup is good for Baran, so that gives him 2 points and a free throw. That free throw is good, completes the 3-point play. Baran with 8 on the night. John Shaw bringing it up for TCA, trying to get some more buckets. To Freeman. Freeman looking around, gives it to John Shaw. Back to Freeman. Freeman cross court to Kaufman. TCA needs to go inside again. Can't rely on these threes. Gets to Newhoff. Newhoff drives in, puts up a floater. Tipped, no good. Rebounded by Sawyer of Liberty. Sawyer will slow it down. Minute 20 to play in the third quarter. 6-point game. Was a 3-point game. Liberty trying to extend the lead. McCurry to Bravenik. Bravenik in the corner. Good play from Glover, knocking it out, but retained by Liberty. Inside to Sawyer. Sawyer drives in. Oh, and a jump ball is called, and it will be Liberty's ball after the jump ball. Good play from Luke Glover and Hudson Newhoff to get the jump ball there. And McCurry will throw it in for Liberty. Tipped by Hudson Newhoff. Freeman has a wide open layup, and it's good. Good steal from Kaufman, finding Freeman then. And Freeman will lay it in. Freeman 5 points in the game tonight. Excuse me, not 5. He has 7 on the night. Score now 28-24. Liberty lead. TCA has not led this game. 28-24, 28 to shoot. McCurry with the ball. Gives it to Bravenik in the corner, guarded by Glover. 22 to shoot. Liberty will hold it for last shot, I believe. McCurry with the ball, looking around, guarded by Freeman. McCurry with the ball. 13 to shoot. It will be last shot. Supposedly. 10. 8 to shoot. Baran with the ball. 6 to shoot. John Shaw. 4. 3. Needs to take it in. Goes and... He called. Excellent play from John Shaw. Baran tried to take the charge. It was called a blocking foul. John Shaw's layup with 1.3 left to go is good, and he'll have a shot at the line. Chance to make it a 1-point game before half. Score now 28-26. The Liberty lead. John Shaw's free throw coming. John Shaw's free throw is good. Swishes home the three-point play for John Shaw. That brings his total to 9. John Shaw's total is 9. TCA claw 11 at halftime. The score now after that tremendous third quarter, 28-27 Liberty lead. TCA looking to come back, finally take the lead for the first time, and end this game with a win. That was the end of the third quarter. I'll say that one more time. Real quick scoring update after that strong third quarter from TCA. Hudson Newhoff with 2 points on the night. Brett Kaufman with 3. John Shaw with 9. I just said that. Sorry, excuse me. Yes, John Shaw with 9. Brady Freeman with 10. No, excuse me. 7. Yes, Brady Freeman with 7. Sorry, my notes are a little jumbled. Get them in order real quick. Alright, yes, there we go. Once again, one more scoring update real for you. Hudson Newhoff with 2. Brett Kaufman with 3. John Shaw with 9. Luke Glover with 4. Brady Freeman with 7. Alright, start of the fourth quarter. It'll be TCA ball. TCA looking to take the lead for the first time. Newhoff with the ball for TCA, looking around. All starters in for TCA. Freeman with the ball, gives it to John Shaw. John Shaw setting up the TCA offense. Newhoff gives it to Freeman. Freeman looking around, gives it to Kaufman. Guarded by number 23, Bravanek. Inside to Newhoff. Freeman for 3 in the corner. Shot no good, rebounded by Brady. Got his own rebound back thanks to a tip from Hudson Newhoff. Cross-court pass to Kaufman. Kaufman looking around, gives to Freeman. Fakes a 3, no good. John Shaw, cross-court to Glover. Glover inside to Newhoff. Newhoff driving on Sawyer. To Glover. Glover, cross-court to Kaufman. Wide open 3 from Brady Freeman. Go! For 3! TCA takes their first lead of the night, 30-28. Liberty scrambling down on offense. McCurry with the ball, looking around. McCurry gives it to number 10, Grigg. Grigg with the ball to McCurry, swinging it around to Bravanek. Bravanek to Baran down the baseline. Gives to McCurry. McCurry for 3. Answers. McCurry with his 6. All on 3, so that's 2 threes for him. 6 points, and the score now 31-30. Liberty Christian. TCA trying to answer. Kaufman with the ball. Gives it to Freeman. Freeman to John Shaw in the corner. John Shaw looking around. He'll give it to Newhoff. Newhoff to Kaufman. Kaufman to Freeman in the corner. Freeman, 3-31 the score now for TCA. TCA lead again. Second lead change of this fourth quarter. TCA Liberty looking around. Sawyer takes it in. Gives it to Grigg for 3. Grigg, no good. Rebounded by Newhoff. Gives it to Kaufman. Kaufman sets it up. Gives it to Freeman. Freeman. Right. Freeman. 3-pointers. TCA taking a 5-31. 5:50 to quarter. TCA down 11 at the start of the third quarter, and Brady Freeman feeling it from everywhere, all over the floor. Let's count this up real quick for him. 12, 16, all for Brady Freeman. Freeman feeling it from everywhere. One more time. Oh my goodness. After being down 11 going into the third quarter at halftime, shooting was not good at all. 1 for 9 from 3. And they have completely turned around this third and fourth quarter. Oh, I know it sounds kind of sappy. But man, people are here. First game that hasn't been a pretty solid student section for TCA. Anyways, besides the point. Brady Freeman and the TCA offense getting electric in this fourth quarter. Finally taking the lead for the first time. The score is now 36-31. There was a timeout taken by TCA to just get some rest. And now, sorry for yelling if I'm hurting the ears, but it is electric in here. TCA starter still out on the floor. 5:50 to play, 31-36 the score now. Baran will throw the ball in for Liberty. He'll give it to McCurry.
Mac, can you hear me?
Sorry, I think the bench can hear me. It's pretty funny, but it's large. Wild pass from Liberty. It was tipped out by TCA. Went off a Liberty player at the end, but did not see it from the refs. It'll be throwing in for Liberty. McCurry looking around, and finally gives it out to Sawyer at the top. Gives it to Bromenick. Bromenick to Baran. Baran cross court to Grigg. Grigg looking around. He'll give it to McCurry at the top of the key. McCurry looking around, trying to go somewhere. Gives it to Sawyer. Back to McCurry. To Grigg down the corner. Takes it in. Wild shot. Rims out. No good. Rebounded by Sawyer. Sawyer put up her back, and it's good. Sawyer 3 points in the second half. 7 on the night. Score now 33-36. TCA lead. Freeman looking around. Freeman gives it to Newhoff. Newhoff working on Sawyer. And a foul is called. Foul is on Sawyer of Liberty. 5 minutes to play, fourth quarter. 5 minutes to play. 33-36, TCA lead. Coffin throws it in for TCA. He'll give it to John Shaw. John Shaw gives to Glover. Glover to Kaufman, Newhoff, nice move. Gives to Freeman. Freeman fielding it from the corner. Freeman! Oh my goodness! Freeman for three again. Brady Freeman. Ladies and gentlemen, 19 on the night. Sawyer to McCurry for three for Liberty. Oh, and they answer. McCurry with the three of his own. That's 9. He's 3 from 3. 3 for 3 on the night. Now score is 39-36. Liberty. Ooh, bad pass from John Shaw. Almost stolen by number 11 Sawyer. However, it'll retain TCA's possession. TCA, Freeman will throw it in. He'll give it to Kaufman in the corner. Kaufman looking around. He'll give it to John Shaw. Trying maybe to give it to Brady Freeman, but looking around. Kaufman gives it to Glover. Glover, top of the key, working on Baran. Glover needs to go somewhere. Finally does. He'll give it to Kaufman, top of the key. Kaufman drives inside. Kaufman trying to take it in, and a foul is called. Foul will be on number 1 or number 10 earlier, Grigg. John Shaw will throw it in. 6 fouls on TCA, 3 on Liberty. John Shaw trying to throw it in, gives it to Kaufman. Kaufman to Newhoff at the top. He'll take his time. 4 minutes to play. 3 TCA leading. Gives it to Freeman. Freeman with the ball, looking around, trying not to be selfish. Gives it to Newhoff. Just kidding. Selfish. Shoot. Who am I kidding? If you're making all these threes that he is, I'd shoot him too. Anyways, Freeman with the ball. Working on Bromenick. Gives it to Sean Shaw. TCA just passing, trying to take time, and TCA will finally call a timeout. 3:38 to play, fourth quarter. TCA 39. Liberty Christian 36. We'll take a break. We'll play some music. We'll come back. Thank you for listening. Stay tuned for the final 3 minutes, 38 seconds of this electric and fantastic game between TCA and Liberty Christian. All right, after the timeout, subs for Liberty. Bravanek coming out. Excuse me, maybe not. They'll have to wait. They want to sub Johnson in for Bravanek. Freeman will throw it in for TCA. He'll give it to John Shaw. 39-36 score. Freeman with the ball. Getting guarded by Bravanek. Oh, bad pass. Oh, Newhoff's right there to secure it. Newhoff with the ball. Working on Sawyer. He'll give it to Glover. Glover trying to go somewhere. Gives it to Newhoff. Newhoff working on McCurry. And foul's called. Foul's on McCurry. Oh, excuse me. Foul is on Bravanek, trying to guard Brady Freeman, being too elusive. And Bravanek will be subbed out. Johnson will come in. 39-36. Can you hear me? 39-36. Oh! Brett Kaufman with a nice find to Hudson Newhoff, who missed his layup, but John Shaw was right there to put it back up. And TCA gets a much-needed 2. John Shaw will give you his point total in just a second. Liberty Christian with the ball. 41-36 TCA lead. Johnson with the ball in the corner. Johnson gives it to McCurry. McCurry to Sawyer. And Sawyer traveled. That's a turnover. It'll be TCA ball. John Shaw. John Shaw with 13 points on the night. He'll 3 minutes to play. John Shaw guarded by McCurry. McCurry to Newhoff. Oh, excuse me, not McCurry. Look at Brett Kaufman. Brett Kaufman to Glover. Glover, dangerous pass. Finally, still recovered. Oh, and it was knocked away by a Liberty defender, but off of Hudson Newhoff's hand. Subs for Liberty. Bravanek back in. Johnson out. And Sawyer will throw it in for Liberty. Gives it to number 5, McCurry. McCurry will bring it up for Liberty. 2.5 to play. 5-point game. TCA leading. Bravanek with the ball. Gives it to McCurry. McCurry gives it to Grigg. Grigg in the corner to Sawyer. Sawyer to McCurry. McCurry tries to shoot a 3. Doesn't. Oh, and McCurry threw it out of bounds. Pass it to no one. And Bravanek subbed for Johnson again. Johnson in the game now. Newhoff with the ball. 5-point game. Gives it to John Shaw. Glover with the ball. Excuse me. Glover will bring it in. Glover. Oh, Glover threw it right into the hands of Sawyer for Liberty. Sawyer takes it in. A foul's called. Oh, foul on Sawyer. Offensive foul on Sawyer. Almost got a technical for arguing with the ref. Threw his elbow up at TCA. It looked like it was going to be a foul on TCA, but no. Foul's on Sawyer, so it'll be TCA ball. 2 minutes to play. 41-36 score for TCA. Freeman throws it into Newhoff. Almost stripped by Sawyer again. Newhoff working on Grigg. Good find to Freeman. Freeman stops his dribble. Could have laid it in, and Glover traveled. Lots of turnovers between these two teams, and Bravanek switches with Johnson. Again, Bravanek now in the game for Liberty. Lots of turnovers between these two teams, getting sloppy in this last couple minutes. TCA needing to eat clock, not quick turnovers or shots or passes, making it too hard. Just eat up some clock. Anyways, McCurry with the ball. He'll give it to Bravanek. Bravanek almost loses out of bounds. Recovered by Brand to Bravanek. To Sawyer in the corner. Minute 37. Sawyer drives on Newhoff. Oh, and a foul. Oh. Looked like a bad call. Looked like Glover was ready to take the charge. Looked like he was still, but no. Blocking foul called on TCA, and that'll be the 7th foul. That means that Liberty will be shooting for the rest of the quarter. Johnson and Bravanek subbed again. That's the 7th foul for TCA compared to the 5 on Liberty. 36-41 the score. Sawyer, who's 1 of 2 on the line tonight, shooting free throws. His free throw is no good. Rebounded by TCA, Newhoff, and he's quickly fouled by number 11, Sawyer. Fouls on Grant Sawyer. That's his 4th foul. Needs to be careful. He's in one more and he's fouled out. Freeman throw it in for TCA, trying to eat clock. A minute and 30 to play. Sawyer almost fouled him again. Glover with the ball, gives it to John Shaw. John Shaw, Brett Kaufman, and they'll bring it out to Freeman. Freeman, and Baran fouls him. Minute 20, 41-36. TCA leading. TCA trying to eat up some clock. And that's the 7th foul on Liberty, so that means that TCA will be in the bonus as well. They'll be shooting for the rest of the period as well. And subs in for Liberty. Johnson and Bravenek, again, switching out almost every other possession. Brady Freeman can make it a 2-point game. Freeman's first free throw. Oh! Gets a bounce. Brady Freeman hit the front rim and bounces in. 42-36 now the score. TCA leading. Freeman will have another shot at the line when we come back. Timeout Liberty. It'll be a full timeout, so we'll play some more music. Come back. Minute 20 to play. TCA 42, Liberty Christian 36. All right, welcome back, everyone. 42-36, minute 20 to play. Brady Freeman with his second free throw. That one bounces out. Oh! Luke Glover jumped on top of a Liberty player. That'll be a foul. Unneeded foul. Unsmart decision by Luke Glover. Anyways, it's okay. Still, scores 42-36. Freeman made his first free throw, bringing the score to 42-36. Minute 19. That unneeded foul from Glover puts Grant Sawyer at the line. He missed his first. He's 1 for 3 on the line tonight. Just missed his 1-and-1 opportunity. First free throw. Rattles in. And number 13, Goodson, coming in for Baran. Sawyer will shoot another free throw. 2 for 4 on the night. Looking to make it 3 for 5. Make it 38-42. Hey, he splashes that one. Score now 42-38. TCA leads. TCA needs to be careful with the ball. Gives it to John Shaw. John Shaw guarded by McCurry. And a foul. Foul's called on number 5, McCurry. Looked like Sawyer. Sawyer almost fouled out of the game right there, but instead did not. That foul was on McCurry, so John Shaw will be shooting at the line for TCA. Subs for Liberty. Goodson coming out. Bravenek coming in. And Baran coming in. 42-38. John Shaw with a chance to put it back to 6-point game. Minute 16 to play. John Shaw's 1-and-1 first shot. John Shaw swishes it through. He'll get another try at the line. 43-38 the score now. That one also good. John Shaw coming up clutch. 2 more points for him. 44-38. Liberty. McCurry bringing it up for them. Trying to hurry it up. Get some points. Into Sawyer down the baseline. Gives to McCurry. To Bravenek for 3. Bravenek, no good. Rebounded by John Shaw. And John Shaw was thrown to the floor. Oh, another jump ball.
That should be our ball.
Anyways, I think it was a malfunction on the Liberty scorekeeping. It gives Liberty the ball back off the jump ball. Grigg for three in the corner. Grigg! Huge three for Liberty. Timeout, Liberty. Brings it to a three-point game. Matthew Grigg for Liberty. 44, 41, 46 to play. TCA needs to eat some clock. Both are in the bonus, so any fouls will result in free throws for the other team. 41 to 44, 46 seconds to play. Timeout, Liberty Christian. It's a full timeout, so we'll play some more music, and we will wait for the next part to come up, and TCA will throw it in. Alright, welcome back. After that timeout, TCA will have the ball. Freeman will throw it in after the three from Grigg. Clutch three, bringing it to a three-point game. Freeman will throw it in for TCA. That should try and get it into John Shaw. He's their best best three-point shooter, or free throw shooter. And they finally do give it to John Shaw. Down to Brady Freeman. Freeman looking around. Gives it to Newhoff. Newhoff wide open to Glover. Glover to Kaufman. TCA pass it around. Oh! From Adam Johnson of Liberty. 37 seconds to play. Brett Kaufman will be at the line. Very good free throw shooter as well. He'll be shooting free throws at the line. It'll be a 1-and-1. One more foul from Liberty, and TCA will have to shoot two for the rest of the period. 37 seconds left. Baran checks in now. Goodson will take a seat for Liberty. 37 seconds. TCA 44. Liberty 41. Brett Kaufman can make it a two-possession game right here. Needs to make this free throw. His free throw. No. Kaufman misses his free throw. 33 to play. Sawyer to Grigg in the corner. He's the hot hand at the moment. McCurry with the ball. 26 to play. Liberty needs a three to send it to overtime. McCurry dribbling around. Guarded by Freeman. Gives it to Grigg. 17 to shoot. 16 to shoot. McCurry with the ball. McCurry with the ball again. McCurry 10 to shoot. 80 points now. Liberty needs a three. Gives it McCurry. They need a three. Gives it to Grigg in the corner. Do it. 6. TCA will come. Liberty. The score was an 11. TCA fought back thanks to the hand of Brady Freeman and tons of great between the TCA offense. Heck of a game. TCA comes back and stuns Liberty. Oh my goodness, what a game. Great defense from TCA coming back. They've had some very unwise decisions at the end of that, but still TCA came back on top. Oh my goodness, what a game. Oh, quick stat update. I'll give you the man of the hour, the man of the night for the past two games. Brady Freeman, who the flaming hand, oh my goodness, went back to back to back to back threes. Huge in the corner. Brady Freeman, 12, 15, 17, 19. Back to back 20-point games for Brady Freeman, the man himself. Clutch from 3-point, deep, all over the place. Oh my goodness. MVP of the night for sure. Huge reason why they come back. John Shaw also a huge impact for TCA. John Shaw on the night. 15 points for him along with numerous assists and rebounds. Also both clutch free throws to make it a 3-point deficit for Liberty to try and mount a comeback. Liberty couldn't make a three to come back, and that'll do it for the game. Oh my goodness, what a game. If you listened, I am so happy you listened and so happy you got to share this enjoyment with me. I'm trying to work on some live film so you can be able to watch it online with it, but at the moment I hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Hope Hope it gave you somewhat of a picture in your mind to see what went on tonight. But oh my goodness, after being down 11 points at halftime, 22-11, only mustering 11 points. 11 points in the first half. TCA comes back and scores 33 in the second half, much to the hand of Brady Freeman. In fact, Brady Freeman scored 18 points in that second half. Huge reason why TCA came back and won that game. 44-41. Final stat chart, Hudson Newhoff with 2, Kaufman with 3, John Shaw with 15, as we just said, Glover with 4, and Freeman, the man of the night. 20 points for him, back-to-back 20-point games. Appreciate if you're listening. You listen, share the word, help more people to come out and listen, so they'll be able to hear it and enjoy this joy of listening to TCA basketball. Once again, I'm David Ash. I'm your broadcaster announcer. Man, if you enjoyed it, once again, share it, please. And thank you for listening. Hope to see you Friday for another huge game in this TAPS district against Prestonwood after a hard loss. The first game of the season to Prestonwood. They'll go to Prestonwood and face the very good Prestonwood team. So, come back Friday, 7:30. Come to the game if you can, 7:30 at Prestonwood. If not, listen live here. I'll have the game for you. Share it, friends, family, get them to be able to listen, and we will see you back Friday night. Thank you for listening. I'm David Ash. Once again, final score here in Argyle, TCA 41, Liberty Christian. Excuse me, I said that wrong. I ruined the exit. I'll say that one more time. Once again, final score here in Argyle, TCA 44, Liberty Christian 41. Thank you for listening. I'm David Ash. Have a fantastic night.